Tonight, after a 2-year effort by 3 News Investigates, a new law is now in the books. I was invited to join lawmakers today as Governor Mike DeWine signed legislation making it illegal to electronically track someone without their consent. And it all began with a courageous woman who shared her story. In February 2022, police body cam shows Akron officers helping to search a frightened woman's car.
It's okay, we'll find it.
After she got an iPhone notification, an unknown Apple Airtag was tracking her every move.
Found it.
And under her car,
It was up under here.
attached with a magnet in a plastic bag, the Apple Airtag.
I was so scared.
Carmel Triplet suspected an ex-boyfriend who was able to follow her whereabouts for up to 24 hours before the AirTag notification.
And I had no idea that someone had that much power over my own life.
Yet prosecutors couldn't charge a suspect. 3 News Investigates exposed a loophole in Ohio law that allowed digital stalking by requiring a pattern of conduct.
So you usually need to show 2 or more instances of stalking behaviors.
For example, secretly slipping an AirTag in someone's purse just once, then tracking that person for days was not enough to constitute a pattern of conduct, said legal experts.
So, hey, stalker, you get a one-off.
You know, it's one of those laws that can be really difficult.
This is AirTag.
After the debut of devices like Apple Airtags, a surge in stalking cases nationwide. The cheap, quarter-sized devices making it easy for stalkers.
95% of our advocates have worked with someone who's experienced technology-facilitated stalking like this.
A 3 News Investigates analysis found at least 19 states had laws prohibiting unwanted electronic tracking, but not Ohio. So we lobbied. A bipartisan group of state lawmakers showed them our reports. And last year, Republican Senator Nathan Manning and Democratic Minority Leader Nikki Antonio introduced Senate Bill 100 to prohibit installing tracking devices or apps without consent.
Thank you for bringing this issue to us. I mean, it's an important issue that really can affect a lot of people, and it could be very dangerous. So this is going to make sure people are safe.
Prosecutors,
there's the gap in the law that this bill resolves.
Domestic violence advocates and stalking victims all testified in support of the bill, including Carmel Triplet.
As a victim, I had no recourse for justice.
The legislation includes important exceptions, like for law enforcement, parents keeping tabs on minor children, and caregivers of older adults.
And technology is changing all the time. We tried to write the bill so that it's general enough, so tracking devices, any kind, in the future.
The only opposing testimony came from private investigators.
And we're very concerned about the loss of this critical tool.
Nay, the Senate does concur in how.
After a 2-year journey through the General Assembly,
congratulations to everybody.
Governor Mike DeWine signed the bill into law alongside the woman who inspired our efforts.
We did it. We did.
Although justice did not come in time for Triplet, it just might for someone in the future.
I didn't have any recourse. There's nothing I could do. And now there is. Now there is justice, and there's laws to protect us.
Now, offenders can be charged with a first-degree misdemeanor and face up to 6 months in jail, up to a fourth-degree felony if there is a history of violence. This new law takes effect in 90 days.